What's up, y'all? What is good with you? It's time for the weekly forecast. Again, a little bit late. Sorry. I'm a human. I'm a regular human with a regular life, just like y'all. Stuff gets in the way from time to time, but here we are. The show must go on. You know what to do if you'd like to find the information on scheduling personal readings. Please look in the description box of this video. And remember, the mini readings are only going to be available until Halloween night. And after that, cutting them off. So, alrighty, let's hop into this. There y'all are. Let's see if I can catch some of y'all's names. I see Jasmine, Katie, Exotic, something. Carmelia, Callie, Chrissy. All right, what's up, y'all? Appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you. All right, let's jump into this. Let's see what we got going on with Aries here. Aries, what do we got? Let's just see what wants to come through first. I don't know if I'm going to do the new person, past person. Let's see what wants to come through. Let's just see. You're my guinea pig, Aries. Sorry. Sorry, you're my guinea pig. All right, last shuffle, last one. Boom. Ah, Two of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Pentacles. King of Cups, King of Swords reversed. Okie dokie. Kind of feels like somebody that you know. Could be a past person for some of you. I think what I'm going to do for the weekly forecast, I'm just going to read the situation, just take it however it resonates. Somebody here needs to make a decision. It feels like I kind of feel like this person's been trying to get your attention. That's what I'm feeling like here. There could be very slight communication. I typically, 95% of the time, I don't read the Page of Pentacles as straight up communication. Not really. Not really, especially with the Fool card reversed and the Two of Pentacles. This usually is more like trying to get your attention, you know? Like posting things directed towards you, or another example I always use is, like, say your best friend works at the gas station and this person's always going there getting gas every day. Just hoping that they'll come running to you saying, hey, Aries, guess who I just saw at work today? You know, that type of thing, doing things to try to get your attention. But I don't know, man. A decision needs to be made here, and it's not being made. King of Swords, King of Cups, both reversed. And I'm feeling like there's some games being played here. But I do think, though, that the person that you're dealing with here is planning something. But it doesn't look good. It really doesn't look good. Let's get 3 cards on this person's feelings about you. That damn decision needs to be made. That comes through every time. Every time. How's this person feel about Aries? 8 of Pentacles. Justice. Could be a Libra for some of you. I feel like this person's mainly got their face buried in their work and their finance. When it comes to their feelings about you, they're trying to be as logical and rational and reasonable as possible. They're trying not to get emotionally invested in this for some reason. Could be an earth sign for some of you. What's the outcome? Is there an outcome for this situation? 10 of Wands. The burden of this situation is getting heavier and heavier. You're standing your ground, though. I'm not seeing you make a move. I'm not seeing you make a move, but I'm seeing that this connection is starting to affect you. It's getting to the point to where this connection is really starting to affect you. It could be affecting your work, could be affecting other aspects of your life. What's the advice? What is the advice? 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, if you are looking for communication, it's going to have to be you that does it if you want communication. But the 2 of Wands here. So you are at a crossroads here. Either you have to make a move, or communication, or let it go. You're going to have to either communicate or let it go and release it. That's the crossroads that you're at. Because it's looking to me like this person's keeping themselves, like they're holding off. They're trying very, very hard to not get emotionally attached, or to not be emotionally involved, you know? Like they're trying to be as head over heart logical about this as they possibly can. Okay. All right, let's look at Taurus here. Let's look at Taurus. Again, it could be a past person or it could be a potential new person. Take it however it resonates. If it resonates, if it doesn't, check your moon, rising, and Venus. If nothing resonates, go find another reader. I ain't got a message for you. I've had to tell that to a couple of clients here lately. I forget. I just assume that we're all adults with common sense. But, you know, in every group of people, there's some people that don't have common sense. So just to let you know, no, don't try to force a reading to resonate. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you, okay? Thank you, Diesel, for that super chat. Is that how you say your name? Diesel? Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, let's see what's generally happening between Taurus and the person they're inquiring about. Generally, what's happening? 3 of Cups reversed. Taurus. Knight of Cups reversed. Oh, yeah. This definitely feels like past energy to me. Doesn't have to be, but it feels like there's unfinished business here. If it's not a past person, let's go ahead and see if I can figure out how to make it look. I don't know. I just feel like it's a past person. But if it's not, the only thing that I could say is that you all had some kind of connection that never really went anywhere. Not really. And now it feels like there's unfinished business. Like maybe you really could have swore up and down this was going somewhere and it just didn't. But I feel like it's a past person for most of you. I feel like it's a past person for most of you. Nobody's coming forward. The two of you aren't connecting. For those of you that came to this reading wondering whether or not this person is going to come forward and make a move, Knight of Cups reversed. I don't think so. It's getting to the point to where you're starting to contemplate and wonder whether or not you're just wasting your time waiting on this person, wondering about this. Could be a Libra for some of you. I have Libra and Pisces. Oh, it could be a Cancer for some of you. Okay, well, let's see how this person's feeling. I got an idea that they got their guard up for some reason. If it's a past person and you all got into an argument, they're probably still very guarded. How's this person feel about Taurus? They're too afraid to come forward. That's what it is. They're too afraid. They're too afraid. They'd rather let this end than come forward. Yeah. They would rather let this come to an end than come forward. Could be a Scorpio or an Aries for some of you. Okay. Well, what's the best advice then? It looks like the outcome to me. What's the best advice? Best advice. High Priestess reversed. Don't be afraid. I think the only way you'll be able to get this person to open up is if you open up first. You know, that would be the, and if you don't want to do that, then I don't know what to tell you, because it's looking to me like this person isn't wanting to be vulnerable unless you're vulnerable first. That's what I'm seeing here. Yep. You know what, though? I'm really honestly thinking that you're probably going to start losing interest in this anyway, though. Deep down, if you and this person were right in front of each other right now in reality, in real life, I don't even think you would have enough passion to want to open up to this person. You would probably, like in your mind, you may think you want this, but if you were put in the position to have this, I think you would change your tune real quick. I think you would. Thank you, Freya and Sassafrissy. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank you. Sorry if I said anybody's name wrong, but I appreciate them super chats. Thank you. All right. Gemini. How's it looking? What's generally happening between Gemini and whoever they're inquiring about? What's generally happening here? Generally, Sun card reversed. When are we going to get some Lover's card, 10 of Cups energy up in here? Believe it or not, it's going to blow your mind. I'm going to tell you something going to blow your mind. I don't like reading negative readings. No, not Rich. He's the most negative reader on YouTube. No, I'm the most honest reader on YouTube. You know there's readers out there who remove every negative card from the deck, right? You know that, right? Oh, there are. There are readers out there who blatantly and shamelessly blow smoke up your ass because they're afraid of your mean comments. I ain't afraid of your mean comments. I don't give a shit. Now, I'm not trying to make you mad, but I would rather piss you off telling you the truth than make you kiss my ass by lying to you. That's just me. That's just me. I'm hoping to be able to help y'all, though, honestly. All right. Anyway. This, first of all, this is a codependency connection here, first of all. This looks like something that you're pretty upset about, dude. This looks like you're pretty upset about this. I think the person loves you, though. But they're giving you the silent treatment. That's what's confusing me. I'm starting to kind of get the idea that this person wants you to chase them. That's what I'm kind of starting to feel like here with the 4 of Cups, King of Cups. That's what it feels like to me. It's like this person has feelings for you, but they need an ego boost, you know? They need an ego boost. That's what it feels like to me. That's what it feels like to me. You're doing a real good job, though, hiding your feelings. You're doing a real good job. They don't have a clue. They don't have a clue that you're upset about this. Or for some of you, maybe some of you are going to argue that and say, yeah, I was just crying to him on the phone last week. Well, then I don't know why. They just don't take it serious. They really don't think you honestly care as much as you do. They really don't. They really don't. For whatever reason under the sun, this person has no idea that you even really give half of a shit, you know? Okie dokie. Huh, okay. But yeah, man, this shit right here, I don't like this. I don't like that. That looks like mind games, emotion games being played right there. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Also have Leo. All right. All right, then. Let's look at this person's true intentions. What are their true intentions? How do they really feel about Gemini? See, they're a lot more vulnerable than you know. A lot more vulnerable than you know. A lot more. A lot more. They have, this feels like a past person. This feels like a past person. If this is not somebody you have past history with, if it's not, then they have unfinished business with somebody. Somebody. Okay? But I'm feeling like for the majority of you, that's you. Yeah, man, look. If this is a past person that if you're inquiring about a past person, they do feel unfinished business. If this is not somebody you have any past history with, they have unfinished business with somebody else. Okay? And they're very vulnerable. A lot more than you know. Hang on a second. All right. What's the outcome? What are their actions and the outcome? No. Emotional codependency again. Loneliness. Okay, King of Pentacles. This person is staying very firmly planted where they are. Okay, lest you come chasing after them, they will remain firmly planted. What's the advice? Should you go chase after their punk ass? Should you? Hell no. Hell no. Boom, boom. Focus on your money, boo-boo. Shit. Make them regret it. Make them regret it. Go build your ass a business. Build your ass an empire. Okay? Get comfy up there at the top of the mountain and look down at the mountain like, ha ha, dumbass. You could have done this with me. You know that, right? Ha ha, I bet you feel stupid now, don't you? Well, guess what? I'm over it. And they will too. They're going to feel like a dumbass. Yep. They sure will. That's what I would do if I was you. Don't chase after them. Make them regret it. Show them what they're missing. Show them what they fucked up. That's the best revenge. Success is the best revenge, dude. I'm telling you. Don't get back at them. Don't let them win this little battle. Let them win. I'm telling you. Let them win. You win in the long run if you go through the healing process properly. All right. Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. We already on Cancer? Taurus, Gemini. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Okay, wow. I'm zooming through these pretty quick today, I guess. All right. About 6 minutes early than where I normally start Cancer. Okay, whatever. Cancer, Cancer. What's generally happening between Cancer and the person they are inquiring about? What's generally happening? Uh-oh, disappointment. Heartache, upset, being upset. Somebody's upset here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, Six of Cups reversed. This looks like, hey, this week it looks like it's going to be mostly past energy. Sorry, y'all. I put all the past person people to the back of the line there for a little bit, and I feel like they're coming up to the front of the line. So, looks like a past person. It does. This person feels abandoned. They feel abandoned. They're starting to feel guilty, too, like they did something wrong. If they did do something wrong, if they did, they know it. But even if they didn't, even if they didn't really do anything wrong, like say it's somebody you just lost interest in, you know, they still feel guilty. I feel like they want to apologize. Yeah. They got a lot of unanswered questions. But they're playing it off though. They're acting like they're not really acting like they care as much as they do. But yeah, this is a burden. This is a big burden that they're carrying here. I'm not seeing much communication. Not seeing communication. It's looking like you're off to a fresh new start. You could have somebody either new coming in already, or you're just off to a fresh new start, leaving this person behind. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Where's it at? Judgment reversed. Y'all are karmically tied too, by the way. Let's see their feelings and intentions. Let's see their feelings and intentions. How they feel about you at the deepest level. Ace of Wands. They got a lot of passion for you. A lot. They've got a lot of passion and a lot of feelings for you. But are they willing to show it? They're at a crossroads. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They're probably more than likely going to choose to walk away, but I don't think they want to. It's getting to the point, though, to where I don't think they feel like they have much of a choice. They don't feel like they have much of a choice. Yeah. Okay, what's the advice? What's the advice? Ooh, Nine of Wands, though. So don't let your guard down. Get closure. I think it's okay if you pursue closure with this person, but don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down. Could be a Virgo for some of you. I have Virgo and Cancer here. I don't know why it's saying that. Some of you may have been dealing with somebody who was maybe a little bit manipulative. Maybe they had an anger problem, something. Whatever the issue was, it hasn't changed. I don't know what the issue was, but it hasn't changed. So don't let your guard down. Get closure, but keep your guard up. Keep your guard up, because I do feel like they will, more than likely, try to test you to see what they can get away with. All right. Leo. 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 Boom. Uh-oh. Leo. Hang on. I'm not feeling a deck I'm vibing with yet. Hold up. Here we go. Hold up. There we go. All right. Leo. What's generally happening between Leo and the person they're inquiring about? What is it with all the indecision? No decision is being made. The World card. Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Ooh, you know what? I'm kind of feeling past energy and new energy in here. Because I'm feeling like whoever the past person is, I'm not really seeing a lot of action happening there with the Two of Swords. But I am feeling like something new is coming in. You're either already dealing with if you're already dealing with a new person, I'm not seeing any action happening from the past person. Those of you who aren't dealing with anybody and you're wondering what's coming in, past or new, new. If you're all alone, not dealing with anybody at all, the next person due to come in is a new person. Okay? Okay. Yeah, if you're inquiring about somebody you already have some history with, if there's blocked communication, I don't see that communication being unblocked. I don't even really think this person knows how to approach you. Not really. Not completely. Let's get 3 cards on how the past person feels about Leo. 10 of Cups reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. So the person does want closure. They want closure with you. Yeah, they are very lonely. Their wishes with you were not fulfilled, but they, at the same time, don't really have a whole lot of faith that it would ever work out successfully. So they at least want closure. They at least want closure. What's the outcome? Will that closure happen? 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah, I am kind of feeling like communication is eventually going to end up happening before the year is up. Yeah. I do think that between now and the end of the year, you will be presented with an opportunity to extend and accept apologies and get closure. What's the advice? What's the advice? Don't try to right any wrongs, okay? If this person did something to you that was unfair, don't try to right any wrongs. Don't try, maybe you did something that was unfair. If you did something that was unfair, if you did something shitty and shady, just simply say, I'm sorry. That's it. That's it. Don't let them try to manipulate you. Don't let them try to guilt trip you. Just simply say, I'm sorry. If you didn't do anything wrong, if they did something wrong, don't press it. Just say, I forgive you for what you did. I apologize for what I did. And close it out first. Okay? Do that first. 2 of Cups reversed. It's saying not to connect with this person right away, though. Work on clearing up negative energy from the past. That's something you have to do in your own heart. You know that, right? You know that, right? You know that most of the time, 90% of the time, a person is not going to bring closure to you. We all wish that it would happen that way. And I'm not saying that it can't, but it's just very rare. It normally doesn't happen that way. Most of the time, closure happens in here. It happens in here. And you know when it happens? When we stop trying to overthink what happened and just accept that, the majority of the time why there's unfinished business is because we cannot accept what happened. There's no fucking way that a person can just be that heartless. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. There's no way a person can be that manipulative. Yeah, there is. Oh, I know, dude. Oh, I know. I know. If I could get all the time back that I lost overthinking shitty people and trying to explain their motives away logically and reasonably, shit, I'd get a couple of years back of my life. But sometimes we just got to say, damn, you know what? They just really fucking played me. They really just fucking played me like a goddamn fiddle. And I fell for it. That's another thing we got to say. I fucking fell for it. I was duped. I was conned. I was manipulated. Bam. Closure will happen by default. But no, you know that old saying, especially here over the past few years, huh? That it's really easy to con someone, but it's almost impossible to get someone to admit that they've been conned. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Shh. But in regards to love and romance, same thing. Same thing. Most of our unfinished business is because we're unwilling to accept that we were bullshitted. Bullshitted. Is bullshitted a word? Bullshitted is now a word. And we have to accept it, you know? The minute we accept it, bam, closure by default. Yep. All right, who is that? Leo? All right, Virgo. Virgo. Mm-hmm. Virgo. Mm-hmm. What's generally happening between Virgo and the person they are inquiring about this week? What's generally happening here? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Some of you are wondering whether or not you are or were taken advantage of for your money. If that resonates with you, the answer is yes. If that's a question. I know that's not everybody, but I know there's at least one Virgo watching this either live or the playback who's driving themselves nuts. Did that person love me or did they just want my money? If that's a question in your mind, yep, this person is blinded by dollar signs. Yep. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay. The silent treatment. Silent treatment. Okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of feeling like you're going to end up randomly bumping into this person. I'm kind of feeling like there's going to be a very brief connection of some kind. You're either going to see them out somewhere, or there might be communication here. I think there's going to be a conversation between you and this person. I feel like there is. By the way, before I forget, it could be an Aries. I also have Cancer and Scorpio. 2 of Wands, but this person is mainly concerned right now with giving you the silent treatment, and they're not really 100% sure what to think about you. I think as far as you're concerned, they have an inner battle going on in their head. Let's see what that's all about. Hang on. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, what deck now? What deck now? Good old-fashioned, trusty, dusty, original Rider-Waite 1909, baby doll. All right. Let's see. How's this person feel about Virgo? How's this person feel about Virgo? Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh, they want closure. I told you, the silent treatment. Yep. I think what they're doing is they're trying to test to see if you care. They're trying to test to see if you care. They're trying to be, how am I going to word this? They're trying to be as loudly silent as they can. Does this make sense? That makes sense at all? You know what I'm talking about? They're trying to test to see if you care. At least that's what they've been doing. That's what they've been doing. And the more time goes on that you ain't reaching out, the more they're starting to wonder, well, shit, maybe Virgo doesn't care. Maybe not. Holy shit, you know? 2 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So, yeah, so the crossroads they're at, okay, so if they had an inkling in their mind that you gave a shit, they might start to plan a path towards you. But the more time passes, the more they're like, man, I guess Virgo just really doesn't give a shit. So they're kind of backing away from that and thinking, maybe that'd be a stupid idea. Are they in love with you? Let me see if they're in love with you. Queen of Cups reversed. Yes, they are, but they do not want you to know that. Why? I don't know. Maybe they feel like it's unrequited and it would embarrass them. Like, I don't think they want you to know how they feel until they don't want you to know how they feel until they know how you feel. Did I say that right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. What's the advice? What's the best advice for Virgo? Would it be a good idea for Virgo to communicate? Would it be a good idea for Virgo to communicate? Boom, boom, boom. 10 of Wands in the reverse. I mean, I think it would get a load off your mind. I do think it would alleviate a lot of stress and a lot of burdens if you did. Lover's card reverse. You know what'll happen? Yeah, you know what'll happen? You know what'll happen? I don't know. I see an emotional shitstorm if you do. Okay, so on one hand, and when I talk about how many hands, I'm talking, imagine I'm an octopus, okay? On one hand, it'll be a fucking sigh of relief. On the other hand, emotional shitstorm, losing sleep. On the other hand, you're not who I thought you were. You know, the connection doesn't feel as strong as it used to be. Excuse me. On the other hand, you're feeling like you're better off without this person. So I'm seeing like this emotional whirlwind, tidal wave, hurricane of all different kinds of feelings at the same time. So if you're not prepared to deal with that, back away. Okay. Death card. But I'm feeling like before 2023 is halfway over, a conversation is going to need to be had between you and this person. All right? Okie dokie. Libra. What's generally happening? I don't know where that little tune comes from in my head. I'm going to tell you what, man, when I do this, I get into the flow state. I didn't know what the flow state even was until I started doing this for a living, and I hacked into it before I even realized what it meant. And then I started hearing people talking about it, and I was like, that's what happens to me when I'm reading tarot. Like everything just flows. Like I don't think about it. If I try to think about it, I fuck it all up. Y'all have seen me do that before. But for the very most part, everything just flows. I'm not thinking about what's coming out of my mouth. I have no idea what's coming out. I don't even know where the fuck any of it comes from. I have no idea. So whenever you hear me singing these stupid little songs, just know poor Leah has to deal with that shit all day when I'm walking around the house singing my stupid little songs, you know? So anyway, okay. Sorry, I'm babbling. Okay, I got my 2 decks here. Libra. What's generally happening between Libra and the person they are inquiring about? Person they're thinking about the most. Person weighing heaviest on your mind. Person of interest. Whoever this is, what's generally happening? Generally, what's the energy looking like between Libra and the person they're dealing with? Boom. Page of Wands reversed. Wheel of Fortune, no. Tower reversed. Okay, so there's hopes for reconciliation. There's a hope for it. Somebody here, though, I can't tell who this is. I'm feeling like it's the person that you're dealing with. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you straight up. First of all, I don't think they feel as strong of a connection as you with the Lovers reversed. Okay? Honestly, it's feeling like this connection has served its purpose and is complete with the Lovers reversed. But for whatever reason, I have no idea why. Ace of Cups reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. Feels to me like this person doesn't want the burden of this connection. This connection's a burden to them. I don't know why. They feel like it's a burden. I don't know why. I have no idea why. It's not giving me a reason. It's not... Hang on. Queen of Swords reversed. Oh. Okay. Feeling like this person's looking for somebody new right now. There might end up being a conversation between you and this person, but I'm still feeling like no decision is being made. This person's up in their head. They're wishy-washy. They don't know what they want in life, okay? In life. And I've said this 100,000 times. I'm going to say it 101,000 times. Do you believe that the universe is such a moron that it would pick a person for you that doesn't know if they want you? Just be real simple about it, y'all. Real simple. Real simple. Imagine. Let's take a trip to Fantasyland for a minute and say, okay, of the 7 to 8 billion people on this planet, the universe made sure that one of them aligns with my highest good. Okay, the universe selected this person for me. Is the universe so stupid that the person it selected for me doesn't know if they want me or someone else? If the person the universe picked for me doesn't know whether or not they want to be with me, the universe is a dumbass, isn't it? You think the universe is a dumbass? No, you don't. No, you don't. Let's see how this person really feels about you at the deepest level, though. Let's see. They feel unfinished business. They do feel an incomplete cycle with you. Oh, there's another party involved here, dude. There's another party involved. Yeah, probably more than one, honestly. I feel like this person is more than likely, their intentions are to try to find somebody. Somebody, anybody, somebody, anybody. Just a faceless, nameless somebody to distract themselves from themselves. That's what this person's major issue is here. And they're probably, like along with all the things they're trying to distract themselves from, unfinished business with you is one of them. What's the best advice for Libra? Best advice. Two of Wands. Okay, you're at a crossroads right now. You are at a crossroads. And the crossroads is evolve or repeat. Evolve or repeat. Which one's it going to be? Hey, man, if you repeat, I'm not judging you. Where the fuck do you think I got all my knowledge and wisdom from? You think I just woke up one day and shit wisdom out my ass? No. Just because I give you advice doesn't mean I'm smarter than you. It means I've done more stupid shit than you. That's the truth. That's the truth, though. I've done lots and lots and lots of stupid shit. I've been there. I get it. I know what it's like. But I tell you what, though, you know what the good news is? The good news is doing lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stupid shit teaches you the most valuable life lessons. If you learn from them. Some people don't even learn from them. All right. Scorpio. Let's take a little look-see and see what's generally happening between Scorpio and the person that they are inquiring about. Communication. Hell, I don't even know. Sex. Y'all gonna fuck? Let's see what's going on. Anything. Something. Anything. What's going on here? Boom, boom. Ooh, man, Knight of Swords reversed. For those of you that came to this reading wondering whether or not they are going to take it upon themselves to communicate, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, I need to do that video before the month is out, don't I? Will they reach out? I need to do that. Okay. Moon card. Death card reversed. Damn, dude, look. Both communication cards are reversed. Both of them. But, I'll tell you what, though. No, they haven't moved on from this. The door is hanging wide open, isn't it? Isn't it? You got the door hanging wide open. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. You got the door hanging wide open waiting, you know? But they're not making a move. They're not. They're playing it off and pretending they don't care. Okay. Okay. Could be a Pisces. By the way, I have Pisces, Aquarius, and Scorpio here. Queen of Cups, though. Oh, man, you are in love with this person, aren't you? That's cool, man. That's cool. It happens. It happens. Nothing wrong with that. You're losing faith in this situation, though, aren't you? Look, all the knights are reversed. All of them. I hold these up and show you so you know I'm not just making it up. Because believe it or not, there are people out there who think that I'm just a negative asshole that likes to, you know, deliver bad news. And that's not true. I don't blame them for thinking that, you know, but that's not true. I really don't. I hate having to deliver people bad news, dude. I really do. I hate it. I can't stand having to be the bearer of bad news. I hate it, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just not. I can't. I couldn't sleep at night. If I did a reading and made it all up just to make you feel good, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. You wouldn't be able to sleep at night. How's this person feel about Scorpio at the deepest level? How do they feel about Scorpio at the deepest level? Knight of Cups reversed again. I'm feeling like they're wanting you to come forward. Why? Why, though? Why? Five of Wands reversed. Oh, okay. So they do want to clear the air with you, but they want you to come forward. What's the advice? Would that be a good idea? What would happen if Scorpio came forward? What would happen? Nine of Wands reversed. Okay. Ace, okay, so I don't see a new start happening between the two of you, but I do see you being able to put your mind to rest. I see you being able to put your mind to rest, okay? Yeah, I see you being able to drop the battle sword, put your mind to rest, but I'm not seeing a new start happening. I'm not. So if you're hoping for a reconciliation, I don't think that I would. I don't think that I would. Did I post this on Facebook today? I forget. Some of the best relationship advice I've ever heard. Make a list of everything you want in a partner and be that list. Be that list. Yup. See, we always have this thought, when's the right person for me going to show up? But we never think about, how can I be the best version of myself? How can I be the best partner? You know, that's what we need to look at. I need to be what it is that I'm looking for. And if I am, let's say you are, because I know there's a bunch of you yelling at your screen right now. Rich, you dumbass, I am. Okay, well, if you can go inside with a clear conscience and a clean heart and tell yourself, I am honest, loyal, committed, willing to build and grow and lay my life on the line for somebody. If that's the truth about you and somebody's too stupid to see it, that's their problem, not yours. That's their problem. Thank you for the super chat, Noeline. Thank you. All right. Who are we on now? Sagittarius. Let's get some action, Sagittarius. Usually, most of the time, Sagittarius' reading is a little bit more lighthearted. Usually. Not always, but come on, Saggy. Let's get some action, man. Let's get some positive action. Let's get some positive action. Some good, fluffy, lighthearted shit. What's generally happening between Sagittarius and the person they're inquiring about? High Priestess reverse. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Excuse me. Bam. Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles reversed. Oh, okay. You intimidate this person. This is a Sagittarius saga, isn't it? That's the Sagittarius saga that keeps coming through. You intimidate this person. Could be an Aries for some of you. I also have Leo and Cancer. Five of Pentacles, King of Swords. All right. So they're doing a real good job at pretending that they don't give a damn. But actually, you intimidate them. I think they're kind of scared of you, honestly. I think they're kind of scared of you. And, you know I say this every time. I know. But you probably said something shitty on your way out the door, didn't you? Probably said something. You just had to, didn't you? I know how y'all roll. It's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Actually, in my opinion, for those of you who don't know, I'm married to a Sagittarius. And that's my favorite and my least favorite thing about y'all at the same time. You know? My favorite thing and the least favorite thing. But at the end of the day, I would rather you barf your opinion all over me every time you have an opinion than be left in the dark wondering how you feel. You know, that's what I had to come to terms with. I'm like, God damn. There's nothing more important to a Sagittarius than you knowing they're a fucking opinion, you know? Because I used to get on my wife all the time, like, I don't need to know every opinion you have about everything. And then I had to stop and think. But what if she didn't tell me how she feels? Would I really want to sit around and guess and play guessing games wondering how she feels? No. Okay, all right, well, I'll take it then. I'll take it. So anyway, the point that I'm making is most of you probably done told them what time it was, didn't you? Told them how you felt, right? Well, they may have acted like they didn't care, but whatever you said to them, it was a low blow. It hit them. It hurt. It hit them where it hurts. And yeah, I feel like they're scared of what you would possibly say. Yeah, okay. You're starting to get over this, though. You may not think that you are. I think you're healing more than you know. I think you're healing more than you know. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. See, this is a load of bullshit. This right here is just an attempt to cover up this and this. That's all that is. Yes, they still love you. For those of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not this person is still in love with you, yes, they are. Yes, they are. You just scare them. They're scared of you. Let's see what it is they really want from you. What does this person want from Sagittarius? What do they want from you? Queen of Wands in the reverse. They want you to think that they're uninterested. Why? Nine of Wands. Yeah, they got their guard up. See, Lover's card. They still feel a really intense connection with you. But they got their guard up. Like I said, they're scared of you. They're scared of you. What's the advice? What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Sagittarius to reach out? I guess this is just doing all past person today, y'all. If it's not a past person, take it how it resonates, but it's looking like past is wanting to come through. All right. All right. What's the best advice for Sagittarius? Boom, boom. What's that? Ignore it. If they can't come to you, see, you're very direct. You're very direct. If they can't be direct like you, ignore it. Don't play that hint game. You know, if they're trying to hint shit, trying to get your attention, you know, don't play that little hint shit. No, you can come to me and talk to me like an adult. No, if you can't come to me straight up and talk to me. But again, Emperor reversed again. Okay? They scared of you. I mean, let me just see. What would happen if Sagittarius did reach out? What would happen? Wheel of Fortune reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. You would walk away with more questions than answers. Okay? Because I feel like all this person's really going to do is beat around the bush. I feel like that's all they're really going to do. Beat around the bush. You got time for that? I've never met a Saggy who does. I've never met a Saggy that tolerates that. I mean, I'm not saying there are none. There's probably one of you out there somewhere, but I feel like probably 90% of the Saggies that are going to watch this video do not tolerate somebody beating around the bush, do you? No, you don't. So unless you want to deal with that, Capricorn. What's generally happening between Capricorn and the person they're inquiring about? Generally, any action, communication, anything? Six of Wands reversed. That don't make no damn sense. Am I missing something here? There's only one wand in this card. I don't get it. Oh well, whatever. I got rid of my last Light Seers Tarot, and then I was like, I don't know why I got rid of that. And then I got another one, and now I remember. Because it's hard to shuffle. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's happening. Bam. Ooh, Five of Wands reversed. Okay. Eight of Cups, though. Nine of Cups reversed. This was a codependency connection. Well, I was about to say that I see the two of you clear in the air, but it looks to me more like somebody's walking away to avoid drama. This person feels, for whatever reason, like there would be nothing but drama and conflict between the two of you. I don't know if that's true or not, but this Queen of Wands energy right here kind of indicates to me a bit of a battle of control. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Empress. Yeah, I feel like this person's trying to avoid drama. Did you get pissed off at them or something? Why do they think there would be drama? Why did they? They're trying to find somebody to replace you too, by the way. But why do they feel like there would be drama? Yeah, see, I knew. See? King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This is like stubbornness. I feel like both of you are equally stubborn in all the wrong ways. So it's almost like y'all are both just trying to prove a point to each other. Is what this feels like. Six of Pentacles. Y'all could work this out, man. The energy that I'm seeing right here, this looks unnecessary. This looks really unnecessary. This could be worked out easily. Easily. This could be easily worked out, but I just feel like it's an ego battle. This is an ego battle, you know? Anyway, let me see how this person feels about you at the deepest level. Are they still in love with you? Do they have feelings for you? Queen of Pentacles. And so I kind of feel like they look up to you. They do look up to you and admire you deep down. They just probably don't want to, like, admit it. Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Cups reversed. So, you know what? I'm almost kind of feeling like they feel like you're too good for them. That's what I'm feeling like it really is at the deepest level. They just really, in their heart, don't feel like they're good enough for you. They really don't. Like you're out of their league or something. Because they admire you. They do. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They look up to you. They admire you. Like, I'm sure that you're probably very, very goal-oriented, especially in regards to finances, right? Y'all have heard me say a million times, I've never met a broke Capricorn. Not saying they're not out there. I've just never met one. I've never met a Capricorn that is not all about their money. Not saying they're not out there. I've just never met one. And they look up to that. But for whatever reason, I feel like, honestly, they just really don't feel like they're good enough for you. It feels to me like at the deepest, deepest level, it has more to do with their self-esteem than you. What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Capricorn to come forward? What would happen? Justice. Five of Pentacles. They'd throw a pity party is what they would do. Yeah. You all would eventually end up working it out, but you would have to keep your head on straight and be very, very patient. Keep your head on straight and be very, very patient because they're going to throw a pity party at you, you know, or guilt trip you or something, you know. And at that point, I'm not saying be selfish and heartless. What I'm saying is, after a certain point, you have to set boundaries. If this person has already, like, drained you dry, I've already helped you. I've already done everything for you. You know, I can't fix you. If you've already done everything you can possibly do, it does not make you a bad person to put boundaries up. You know? Oh, man. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get my rent paid. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. I don't know what I'm going to do. Sorry to hear about that. That sucks. Don't budge. Don't bend. You know? Now, again, I'm not saying be selfish and heartless. If somebody needs help, definitely help them. But if you're dealing with the type of person that when you give them an inch, they take a mile, set boundaries. Set boundaries. So you're going to have to put your foot down and set boundaries and be very, very patient and very level-headed if you communicate with this person and make sure those boundaries are understood and respected. And once they understand them and respect those boundaries, then y'all be able to work it out. You see what I'm saying? They just got to know that you ain't playing games. And usually it takes a while. Like when you first set boundaries, people usually don't take it seriously, you know? They usually don't. So you usually got to put your foot down and stay really stubborn for a while, you know? I recommend a year. That's what I usually recommend. I mean, that's what I do in my personal life. And that's like the people that I've guided through that process and coached. Put your foot down and keep it there for a fucking year. So they know, oh, wow, you being for real. You ain't playing no games, are you? You know? All right. Who was that? Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquarius. What is generally happening between Aquarius and the person they're thinking about? What's generally happening? Anything, any action. Silent treatment. Silent treatment. So the person is giving you the silent treatment. Why? Why? Why are they going to give you the silent treatment and still be in love with you? Why? That doesn't make no sense. It's almost like this person wants to be able to turn you down. You know, Page of Cups reversed. This person's been trying to find somebody to replace you. They've been trying. I feel like that's their goal, is to try to find somebody to replace you. I don't think they're being very successful with that, but that's their goal. They're still losing sleep over this. They are. But they want you to think that they're happy, that they're good, especially if they're single. If they're single, they want you to think they're happy and single, you know. But there's major unfinished business here, major. And yes, they do still check up on you and keep an eye on you. Yes, they do. Yep, they sure does. There could be possible communication between the two of you. Very possible. I'm really feeling like it's pushing towards that. It's pushing towards that. This person's at a crossroads, though. Could be an Aries for some of you. But I feel like they're pondering whether or not to come forward or keep walking away. They don't know. They're pondering it. They do want the silence to be broken. They just don't want to be the one that does it. Man, dude. When are we going to get some action? I think they're... Okay, hang on, because I did see that communication card come out. Let me check and see how this person feels about you at the deepest level. How's this person feel about Aquarius at the deepest level? Oh, okay. Six of Pentacles reversed. I feel like at the end of the day, it's all about them. It's all about them. Oops. Judgment reversed. The Star card. Could be another Aquarius for some of you. No, it's all about them. It's all about how they feel. It's all about... They have a lot of unanswered questions, too. But at the end of the day, it's all about them and how they feel and what they want. I really honestly don't think that they care too much about your reasoning behind anything that you did or your reasoning behind anything. I think it's all about them. It's really all about them. Even those of you who were done wrong. I know there's at least one of you watching. Like, what are you talking about? I didn't do anything. They did it to me. I get it. But somehow, some way, it's all about them. Is there an outcome here? What's the outcome? The Fool card again. I feel like eventually this person is going to end up breaking and coming forward. Yep. Eventually. Eventually. But I still feel like they're putting on this show, acting like they're happy and single. It's like they want you to think, not they just don't care. This person is like going out of their way to make sure that you think that they're happy. And like they really want you to think that. They really want you to think that. What's the best advice? Would it be a good idea for Aquarius to make a move or reach out and communicate? What would happen? The Four of Swords. So I feel like this person would probably ignore you. They would probably ignore you at first. And then communication would probably be like iffy and back and forth. And they would be stringing you along. They would string you along, you know? Page of Swords reversed. So yeah, they do keep an eye on you all the time. But it almost just feels to me like this person is so obsessed with you thinking something about them that's false. They just really want to cover up their feelings. They really, really, really do. Three of Swords. Three of Swords, they are still very hurt. They're very upset. but they are so obsessed with covering up their feelings that they'll do anything that they can to make you think they feel some way that they don't. Does this make sense? I don't know, man. I don't know. That looks like a headache to me. That looks like a headache to me. I'm trying to think. Would that even be a good idea? Even if you could keep them at arm's distance, would that be a good idea? Or would they just get pissed off and like start a fight with you all over again, you know? Because it kind of feels to me like this person wants to get a certain reaction out of you. And if they don't get it, they'll fucking blow up and lose their shit, you know? I don't know, dude. Just proceed with caution. That's all I'm going to say on that. Pisces. Pisces. What's generally happening between Pisces and the person they are inquiring about? Did I miss a super chat? Did I miss one? I guess not. Okay. All right. Pisces. What is generally happening between Pisces and the person they are thinking about? Communication or just more silence? Come on, man. Come on, let's get some action. I'm putting this back in the deck. A 2 always wants to come out. If it's meant to be in the reading, it will come back out. I'm putting it back in the deck. What's generally happening between Pisces and the person they're inquiring about? 2 of Cups reversed. Okay. Fool card reversed. So, if you're wondering whether or not they're coming forward, nope. Could be an Aries for some of you. Hang on, it's not ready yet. Hold up. 2 more. Wheel of Fortune, no. Ooh. So you have completed a karmic cycle with this person. I do feel like that was a past life karmic soulmate, and you have completed it. You are still wanting a reconciliation, though, aren't you? You know what I'm feeling like is going to happen between the 2 of you? I'm feeling like there will be a reconciliation attempt disguised as closure. I'm going to say that again. I feel like there will be a reconciliation attempt disguised as closure. Somebody, and I can't tell who, I don't know who it is, somebody is going to get closure, but it's not really closure. It's a reconciliation attempt. And it looks to me like it's more than likely going to be a failed attempt. Death card. Blum, blum, blum. Let's see this person's intentions. What are their true feelings and intentions at the deepest level? How do they feel about you? How does this person feel about Pisces? Death card reversed. Okay. All right. So if they had it their way, it wouldn't have come to an end. They didn't want it to come to an end. They did not. No, they did not want it to come to an end. Oh, they're holding a grudge, though. Yeah, they're holding a grudge. They miss the good old days between the 2 of you. At one point, things were awesome between the 2 of you. Things were beautiful. They were lovely. I know for some of you, you're like, well, that was only the first month, and then it went to shit. Well, whenever it was. I don't care if it was the first day, the first week, the first month, or maybe the first year. Whatever point in time things were good before they went bad, they miss that and they wish it could go back to that. They just do not have the faith that that will ever happen. So they're ignoring the truth about the situation. They're ignoring what it would take for them to actually work on this. They don't want to face the truth. They don't want to face the facts. What's the outcome here? Outcome. Yep. Wheel of Fortune reversed. All right. So like I said, I am feeling like there will be a reconciliation attempt but a failed attempt. What's the best advice? What's the best advice? Chariot reversed, 4 of Swords reversed, 9 of Wands reversed. All right, hang on. 2 more. I'm going to get 2 more cards for the advice. Oh, King of Swords reversed. Okay. All right. So, I think before 2023 is halfway over, a conversation will need to be had between the two of you. The vibrational state you are in when said conversation happens is going to play a very important role as to how this plays out. Okay? And I will tell this to the majority of the personal clients that come to me. The majority of them. Healing. Let's meet in the middle. I'm not going to say do or don't reconcile with this person. How about healing, though? Here's the funny thing. This is the funny thing, okay? If you were to ever successfully reconcile with a person, the only way it will work is if both of you go on a healing journey first. That's the only way it can possibly work. If you're both broken when you come back together, the relationship will end up broken. Okay? But the catch-22 is the more healing you do, the less interested you are in reconciliation. That's the catch-22. It's a total catch-22, dude. If you want it to work, you gotta heal. But the more you heal, the less interested you are. Now, that's not a coincidence. That's not bad luck. There is science and quantum physics behind why that is. And I usually share that with my personal clients if it fits. I don't have time for that today. But that's the key. That's the secret. Focus on your healing. Healing is an energy transmutation process. When I say heal, that doesn't mean go jump in a relationship with another person and try to forget about it. That's not healing. Healing, ultimately, is redefining the meaning of the experience. That's healing. Can you look back at something that's happened to you and understand the deeper meaning behind why it happened? If not, I don't care if you haven't thought about it in a year. You're not healed. There's unfinished business. That's unfinished business. If you can't look back at something that happened in your life and explain why it happened, it's unfinished business. Who decides whether or not business is finished or unfinished? You do. You are the one in charge of assigning meaning to your life experiences. You're the one that does that. Nobody has the power or the authority to do that for you. Not me, no other tarot card reader or famous psychic or spiritual public figure on the internet. Nobody has that power or that authority. You are the one in charge of deciding the meaning behind your life experiences. And whatever meaning you give it, that's its meaning. So you better pick and choose wisely, okay? Alrighty, I feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I am eternally grateful for all of the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.